Japan is full of places that surprise you, not because they are loud, but because they are gentle. This morning, I started by the sea in Enoshima and followed the road into Kamakura, a city of temples, bamboo forests, and stories older than time. This city has the best street food market in Japan I've ever been to. Let me show you how this day unfolded. Oh, the choma sauce. Oshi. Very good. This is really delicious. So we made a quick stop here at this, famous onigiri yasan here in Kamakura. So we are going to get some onigiri for the breakfast. Let's go inside and see what we can, get there. They have a lot of, rice bowl here, you know, and this is the menu.
チャールズはあれでしょ
マグロと
ツナ
か、
マヨネーズでしょ
ツナマヨネーズでしょ。
と
あとは、
卵、ミート、
うん。
明太クリーム、唐揚げマヨネーズ、ネギトロあるよ。
ネギトロで、
豚キムチもあるよ。
ネギトロ。
ネギトロ
うん。
ネギ
そ
トロとツナマヨ
う。ネギトロ and, tuna with mayonnaise. Wow. The smell. So this one here is for Nozomi-san, and this mine. Yeah, so see, tuna and mayonnaise, with some sea leaves. Yeah. Man. This shop here, you know, it's one of the best onigiri shops in town. And right there is one of the famous ginger here in Kamakura. Wow. This is really delicious. Yeah, so we just got to the Hokoku-ji Temple, where the bamboo forest is located. But it starts at 9 a.m. and we came 10 minutes earlier. ありがとうございます. Finally, we are inside the Hokoku-ji Temple, and you can see some Japanese, garden here with some, another great Buddha there, very white, looks so beautiful. Wow. This garden is really beautiful. Look at this there. Wow. And they also have, this here. Ojizo-san. So I'm really happy to explore this place because it's my first time. And I also want to show you where to go whenever you come to Japan or whenever you visit Kamakura. So right here is the temple. So you're gonna go inside. Maybe we can't go inside, but wow, look. Really beautiful here. I can also see some cemetery right there. So it's culture. You come here and pray. You can see people praying there. I can't put the camera on them, but you can see them there praying. And I remember whenever it's New Year, this bell, is being ranked like 103 times, which is really amazing. So the bamboo garden entrance fee, you see the ages and the price there. With green tea ticket, you pay like 16 years plus is 1,000, for I think one person. Yeah, so wow. See, this place is 600 years old. Can you imagine? They also have some spaces here where you can sit, relax and feel the breeze here. Wow. I don't know if you can see, there are some fishes in there. And look at this, the cave there, the mountain cave and the temple. So we are going to walk through the bamboo forests here. Wow. See, this bamboo forest belongs to the Hokoku-ji Temple, and it's been here for 600 years. They built this in 1334. Wow. I think this is the most quiet place I've ever been to. Wow, this is amazing. So if you bought the tickets with, tea or plus, the green tea, this is the place you come, sit and get, the tea. Wow. Ah, yeah, guys, so I'm going to sit here and wait for, the green tea.
最初に3本食べていただいた後にお抹茶飲んで時より味を濃く感じられます。それの方受付の方にお戻しお願いします。
はい、ありがとうございました。This is really delicious. I don't know what this is made of, but it's really sweet. Not too sweet, like sugary sweet, but it's really sweet. And I feel like everybody needs this moment in their life where You can explore temples, bamboo forests like this, visit the great Buddha, and get yourself some green tea, relax. This place is really quiet, and it will remind you of how far you've come. Just sitting here drinking, this green tea and listening to, that waterfall, the sound of the waterfall and the birds, gives me peace. Wow. Yeah, so right here is one of the famous temples here in Japan, Kamakura. So you're gonna go inside and explore, see how it is. I've heard this place, we have the Daibutsu, so this is the entrance. You need to pay before you can go inside it. I don't know the amount, but very soon we'll be going there to check, how much we are supposed to pay. But man, this place looks very, you know, traditional and cultural. So we're going to pay and see. Ohayou ikura desu ka? Arigatou gozaimasu. Yeah, so we got 2 tickets for 600 Japanese yen for 2 people. Nozomi-san and I. Yeah, so one is 300 Japanese yen. Wow, look at this. There's something here probably you've seen on TV for so many times. This right there. Right there. This is really, really, really amazing. To be here, it feels very amazing. Yeah, so I just cross-checked and, this is the almighty great Buddha. This is the great Buddha of Kamakura, standing here since the 13th century. He has survived earthquakes, storms, and wars without moving inch. You don't need to be religious to feel something here. There is a calm around him that makes you lower your voice and your thoughts. If you visit Kamakura, skip this place, you miss its soul. This is one of the things Kamakura is really known for. This is the almighty great Buddha. I just want to get a little bit close to the Buddha and, see. Wow. So we can go down there and see, keep to the right. Wow. Good morning. Where are you from? Japan. No, Tokyo or Tokyo. Kanagawa? Wow. So how do you see this place? How do you see it? Yeah. Do. Okay. All right. How does it make that like? Yeah. All right. Thank you. All right. Wow, guys. So we made it inside of the great Buddha. This is how it is here. And they have some, like construction techniques observable in the inner hollow of the Kamakura Daibutsu, which is the great Buddha. Wow. Yeah, so I was able to go inside for 50 Japanese yen, you know. I went inside and it looks really, really beautiful and amazing. So I also have to pray. Yo, so Nozomi-san said, if you don't throw money, then your prayers wouldn't be answered. Komachi Street is where old Kamakura meets modern Japan. Quiet temples turn into laughter, smells, colors, and street food. This street is very dangerous if you are hungry. From matcha desserts to seafood snacks, sweet potatoes, and giant rice crackers. This is where history becomes delicious. Food is how you understand people. And here, Kamakura tastes warm, simple, and honest. They have about 250, shops here that stretches all the way from, you know, the Kamakura station, the east exit, to the Ginger, which is Tsurugami Gaoka. Yeah, okay, this is the Ginger. So that's the name.
Tsurugaoka Hachimangu
Tsurugaoka Hachimangu Ginger. Yeah, so this street, the longest, street food street here in Japan. So it stretches from the Kamakura station straight to the, the Ginger, which the name is very difficult to mention. But man, I really want to try some of this. Look at this here. It looks really, really delicious. Some pink, some fish there. これは何ですか?
Taiyaki.
Taiyaki. Oh, yeah, but we need to explore more and come back here later because the way the place stretches. Wow, look at this there. They have the menu as well. I also heard this is really famous here in, you know, here on the streets. Raw shirasu and boiled shirasu. Don't, So shirasu is famous here on the streets. This place is very vibrant. I can feel some energy, way more different than the street foods in Yokohama and in Tokyo. You can get some souvenirs if you are traveling or visiting Japan, a lot of things here. So we're going to dive in and see what we can eat. Yeah, so I'm with Nozomi-san and she knows, best. You know, she's Japanese, so I'm going to follow her lead. I wanted to go with the flow or go with the vibe, whatever looks delicious, I'm gonna try, but she knows what and when to eat what, So I'm going to follow her lead. I don't know what this here, but looks really delicious here, I'm going to get one and try and see how the taste really looks. Oh, looks yummy. just like sweet potato, you know, with some spicy. You can see the spicy, you know, like pepper, hot chili around it with some, you know, sweet kind of like potato, you know, sweet potato with some sauce on it. It's really good. Tango, that's the name.
Dango.
Hmm?
Dango.
Dango. So this is dango. Wow. So my French food here on the streets of, you know, Komachi Dori is dango. And, you know, it's really giving me some, you know, crazy vibes. We're going to walk and eat our way through here in Komachi Dori. So they were giving free sweets there. Here you get most of the trendiest, you know, coffee shops here and foods, fried, you know, snacks, drinks, anything or any food you want to try, any Japanese food you want to try, you can get some here. And it gives you the feel of, you know, the old Japanese capital, which is Kamakura. Kamakura used to be the old capital for over 800 years ago, you know. So walking through here gives you the feel of this old town versus the new town. You get the chance to experience, you know, the Kamakura or the Kamakura culture here. You also get some Japanese culture blended with, you know, the new school here. So the next, you know, stop is this Kamaham Plus, you know, that they sell some sausage. I don't know if it's fried sausage or they also sell some ham there with bread, like sandwich, you know. So we're going to try, you know, this sausage here. She already got the number 305, you know. So we have to wait some few minutes and, you know, get the sausage and get the sausage. But trust me, the vibe here is crazy. You see, you know, families, you know, and friends, people with their dogs, and they also have some, you know, dog cafe or dog, you know, restaurant here too. I don't know if it's dog cafe. Yeah, they have some dog cafe here. But one thing that really surprises me is the kind of, you know, souvenirs that you can buy here. You can get, you know, kimonos, you know, chopsticks, some bowls, spoon. I got myself, you know, 2 spoon. But this one is for 300 Japanese yen. So we bought two, and I'm gonna use it to, you know, eat some soup, probably some Ghanaian soup or some ramen soup, you know. Yeah, so there are a lot of souvenirs that you can buy here. And it's a nice place for you to take picture, also learn about some culture and history here as well. So we're still waiting. It's what? Wow. So this is the sausage. I'm gonna give it a bite and see how. I won't lie to you, this is really delicious. I feel like I can eat this sausage for, you know, the whole day. You know, I also brought them some customers. You can see how busy the place is now. We came with a good luck because I visited the ginger, the temple, and also the great Buddha. Went there to pray, explore. Right now here on the Komachi Street, it's insane. This is also a tourist spot where you come here, walk and eat, explore, buy some souvenirs. So done eating, you're gonna keep walking and get another food there. People here too are so friendly. So this is one of the spots or shops that you can get some of the, Japanese kimono souvenirs, you know, bags, some hand fan as well. Amazing. And since I'm with Nozomi, whatever she's eating today, I'm also eating it because, you know, her desktop is this place and she says she wanna try this. So we're going to also try and see. Wow. The shop there, you know, she got this and I don't know the name, but oh, look, I think it's fried egg, tamago, tofu, sakana, fish. Oh, it's like a mashed fish with cheese inside. Okay, but it don't really taste like fish, you know. I don't know how they made this. One thing is, you know, you're not supposed to talk while eating, but
魚を潰して炒めて、
because they smash the fish, like grind it, roll it up, put the stick inside, and pump inside some cheese. You have to try this when you come to, Kamakura or Japan, or wherever you find yourself in Japan, whether in Tokyo, Osaka, Okinawa, you know. This is really delicious. Yeah, so finally here, Kamakura Chacha. Konnichiwa, Kamakura Chacha. 一番おすすめなチャチャ。
はこのプレミアムなソフトクリーム。もっと濃いのが良かったらこの濃さ10倍っていうのはここのお店限定で。
じゃあプレミアムもっと濃いだと多分私あんまりそう。
ちょっとまだ甘みも。
あ、じゃあ人気
740円です。
はい。ちょっといいですか。ありがとうございました。Yeah, guys, so I asked for, the famous one here, and she recommended this one, the premium, just for 740 Japanese yen, which is number one, and this one is a little bit mild, premium rich. Oh, it's already done. はい。はい。ありがとうございます。Wow. あ、すいません。See. I need a place, my first, this is the main reason why I came to Komachi Street. I've never tried this matcha, ice before, so I decided to try. And you can see there's some spritz or splash of matcha, tea powder on it. Wow. This is really delicious. Not too sweet, not too, like you get both flavors, like the matcha flavor and the sweet flavor. So it's not too strong, like strong as in the flavor of the matcha, you know. Kamakura Chacha shop with this one. And it melts really quick. Let me take my time and finish this. And I'll get back to you. So with this spoon and this here, you have to eat this too. And they gave you some, Kamakura Chacha label, a wrap for you to hold with this one. Yeah, guys, so if you really love this little street food adventure here in Kamakura, kindly hit the subscribe button, like, comment, let me know exactly what you think after watching this video. And remember, whenever you come to Kamakura, remember to visit the temples, visit the Great Buddha. Probably, go to the bamboo forest, take some break, refresh yourself, and finally go to the Komachi, Dori, which is Komachi Street. And your visit here will be a memorable one, of course. Until then, I'm gonna see you in the next one.